Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcade?
I can do that.
Right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
Yeah, that's an easy one to do. I'll be honoured.
Thank you. Until next time.
Hey, Runil. That was much quicker than I expected. Like, dude, he's literally like 2 feet away from you.
He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
400 gold. Jesus, we should have been here from the start. These people are loaded. When we last left our hero of the story, we managed to purchase our house in Whiterun, Bree's home. It's now ours. We haven't got any decorations. But we do have our housecarl, and she's quite happy standing in the dark there. We also headed out on our travels in the hopes that we could make our way to Falkreath. Along the way, we were accosted by quite a few different animals and ne'er-do-wells, and even decided to retreat. It was a tactical retreat. After trying to get into a fort and realising it was very heavily armoured by bandits. We stole from some giants, who also had horrible nightmares of getting our heads smashed in by giants repeatedly. We made our way to Brittle Shin Pass, a map location that was marked from one of the guards in Whiterun, who said it was a place we should avoid. But we headed through, we fought ourselves a necromancer, took down his legions of skeletons, and have made our way to the end of Brittle Shin Pass, and are about to head out into the unknown. Welcome back, it's Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. How are you? Hope you're good. Welcome back. It's been fun to do these and kind of get them all up and running. It's nice because I've got content ahead of the curve. Normally in Minecraft I'm kind of very behind the curve and I struggle a bit with it at times. Whereas this, I can record a 3-hour session, get 3 episodes out of it and be done for the week, which is quite nice. It means I can plan things out a little bit. Oh, it's misty here. It's comfortable though, which is nice. I also fixed my keyboard. Look, we can quick save now, which is very handy. I do see a standing stone icon here, so we might want to unlock that. It's right in the middle of the lake. This is going to get us very cold, isn't it? Can we avoid maybe slaughterfish? They could be a problem. Right. So there's a fort there. Do we go through that? I don't know if we do. I want to get to Falkreath today. Wow. I don't know if it's harder to swim in heavy armour, but it does feel like I'm dropping below the waterline quite quickly. What have we got here? Probably stuff to fight? Yeah, we got stuff to fight. Of course we got stuff to fight. Where would we be if we didn't have stuff to fight? What is it? First of all, is it mud crabs? The lady stone. What do you do? Regenerate health and stamina more quickly. No, that's probably not us. Yeah, I think they're slaughterfish, aren't they? Okay. Good to know. That's not what we want. So where's Falkreath from here? This way? Let's have a look at the map, shall we? Look at that. So Falkreath is here directly south. So let's mark that there and see what we can find on our way. Some fish. I want to get to land as soon as possible because slaughterfish I think will mess us up. Look at this. Got a big old boat here. Is there a chest we can raid real quick? No, doesn't look like it. There probably is something to find down there, but we're not equipped for it yet. We don't have that water-breathing stuff. Oh! It's fine. I can deal with wolves. Wolves are not a problem. And you know what? Taking a few hits, not a problem. We do need to get our block up as well at some point, but I'd like to get heavy armor up first, because blocking doesn't get rid of everything. And being able to tank a few hits if I miss the block is probably more worthwhile than... God, there's another one. What do we got? Is that a wolf? Oh, it's a skeleton. Hello, friend. Where have you come from? So 35 on the one-handed, that's great. That's getting much better, much quicker. We can take that? No, we can't. No, we can take that. Just about. Some healing as well. We do have a level, I think, now, so we could probably do something with that. Let's get another quick save in. Ow! Where do you come from? Bone wolf. Ah, there's mud crabs too. Oh god. Help me! Faendal! Faendal, where the hell are you? Every time I need you, my friend, you are just gone. Oh, this is pretty tanky. Get the bone wolf, crabs, not me. Yeah, there you go. Okay, they're fine amongst themselves. That's fine by me. What the crap was that? Oh, it died. Okay, cool. I will take a few of these things. Right, you are going down. You are going down. You're going down. You're dead. Nice. I'll take the bone meal. Jeez, that was okay, cool. We've got a little bit of food there as well, which is nice. But yeah, the bone wolves are tanky. Definitely. And where the hell is Faendal? As I mentioned before, every time there's a fight, he disappears. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan at all. There's a barrow, is it? Who's that? Who are you? Nobleman? Hunter? Hunter. You don't often see many people on horseback in Skyrim, NPC-wise. Considering we don't have Faendal, I'm tempted to avoid that. They look like magic users, and we are very squishy. So maybe we just walk on by. Make our way this way. Could be handy. Yep. They're quite happy leaving me alone. If I leave them alone, I think that's what we do. Is that a guard tower? That feels like a guard tower. Or is it a fort? Here's skeletons. Ah! Okay. Skeletons, no problem. We're fine with skeletons. Do you unlock that? Well, we should. What are you? You are Watchtower Barracks. Requires key. There's some people up there, isn't there? What crap is this? I don't think I've ever come across this place before. Again, one of the things about walking around rather than actually just fast travelling. Here's zombies. You know, there might be a conjurer in here, and I'm just wondering if we try and take this on, because it is a smaller tower, and I think close quarters we might be able to actually do something with this. Yeah, there is a zombie up there. Let's get our flame atronach out. I think we can take this because it's just that top level. Yes, it's me! Uh-oh.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Please don't. Oh, can we get this damn flame atronach to come a bit closer? Ah, yes, we did do it. Well, I mean, look, that's what I mean. We are slowly getting there. In the grand scheme of things, it does seem to be paying off moving into the weapons when we did. I was a little worried that we'd missed the boat on that. Liminal bridges. Let's grab that as well. Conjuration up again? Yeah, I'll take that. What have we got in the way of, like, cheap, easy books? Oh, that could be quite a fun one. That's on the different Daedra, isn't it? Yeah. We'll do that one. That'll be our book for today if we get time for it. I'm over encumbered. That's fine. Let's, you know what? Let's have a sleep. Why not? It's 9 o'clock at night. Let's get a bit of a kip in here. Maybe Faendal will show up, if we're lucky. I don't think he's dead. I hope he's not dead. Might be a problem if he is. He's got some of our stuff. I've got ourselves a level. Let's get... I kind of feel like another stamina could be useful. Health is good, but... yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, what we might do is we might try and get stamina up to 150 and then start working on health again. What have we got in here that we can take? We've got dual flurry, dual wielding. We don't dual wield, so that's fine. Burn breaker, what's that one? Hack and slash. Attacks with war X's. We have got a war X on us. Extra bleeding damage. Yeah, let's take that. That sounds good. Getting a bit of extra damage on them. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So let's go ahead and use that lesser soul gem while we're here. Oh, that's right, you've got to do it on the weapon. Because I believe that's out of charge. Right bump. There we go, nice and charged. What else did we grab? Not really much else. There's a bunch of random stuff on us we could probably disenchant at some point. Still no Faendal. I see no Faendal. I think the man's dead. I think he might be dead. Well, that sucks for us. We might need to find another follower. Jeez. Juniper berries sound nice until you find out they do that to you. Where's all this stuff? Man, necromancers are weird. That's crap. Okay, so Falkreath, we are going this way. I see the symbol for the town now, which is nice, and this was the Tower of Falkreath, so that's positive as well. Is it a Bruma ruin? What are those ones? I think they're just the little barrows. They're the little ones, aren't they? Are they the ones we can go inside, or are they just ruins? I'm tempted to look. Let's just pop a save as well. We over encumbered? No, no, we're not. We're just slow for some reason. There we go, there's a little lumpy bit. Roadside ruins, so that suggests there's not actually anything to worry about, he says, hopefully. There are a lot of dead things in here, so maybe that's not a great sign. And we would love for... Uh-oh, Spriggan. That's not good. Jeez, okay, yeah. Not great, not great. So maybe we leave that, because the dead things suggest bad stuff. And we're not really really set up for Spriggans. Okay, we'll leave that there. Besides, we're going to be over encumbered, and I don't really think that's probably that wise. Over encumbered against something as fast as a Spriggan? Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But look, we've made it to Falkreath, and now we can use the carriage, if there is one, to get to and from. I think there usually is a carriage. At least I hope so. Otherwise it's a bit of a trek to get back. I feel like for survival mode it should have been something that was added in to all the different holds as to get a carriage back and forth.
I've been looking for you.
How do you find me? Good lord.
Your hands only.
Sure, what do we got?
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
Okay.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And our first little note to say, hey, word of power. Letter from a friend? Northwind Summit. Yeah, you caused a bit of stir in Brittleshin Pass when you demonstrate the power of your Foom. Okay.
Cosmic tide, we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius. And may we one day rejoin them.
Jeez, why is everyone so somber? Is it some kind of funeral? Who died? Hey,
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath.
do you tend this graveyard alone?
Oh, merciful Arcade, no. I'm too old and frail.
There are a lot of graves.
Too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest.
Fair enough. So you're a priest of Arcade.
I came into Arcade's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Would you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
Blessing of Arcade to you for your help.
Sounds good. Who are you?
Journal means
A sad time.
if you find it.
I have cabbage.
Honest pay for honest work.
I have potatoes.
Honest pay for honest work.
Just real. Wow, no tact from Steve. Who
Our
died?
daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
Oof. Who did this?
Sinding. Came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive
Okay.
a man to do something like this?
Ill met by moonlight. That suggests werewolves. Why does the town have such a
Cemetery
large
is
cemetery?
It's been here longer than the town. I'm no scholar, but I know that a lot of battles have been fought here over the course of history. After each battle, more dead were buried, and the graveyard got bigger. I heard it's now the biggest graveyard in
Yeah,
Skyland.
pretty massive. How did she
She
die?
was. He ripped her apart, like a saber cat tears a deer.
Wow,
We
I
barely
am
found enough of her to bury.
certainly digging up some unpleasant memories for the man. I feel kind of bad about asking that, but it's good to know. Is this place always so gloomy?
Yes, and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps Arcade's influence is strong here, and he likes to keep it this way.
Maybe.
I just don't understand what kind
My
of
husband
man does
Matthias and I tend Corpse Light Farm.
It's such a lovely name of a farm. Who are you?
Strangers like you bring war. I've seen enough war.
These are broken people.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of Falkreath.
Yeah, these people are very broken.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
It's me,
The
look!
thing has not happened for
It's me!
hundreds of years.
Doesn't care. So here I am thinking I'm special. I really hope that he turns up. Because he had some good stuff on him, and I really wanted to sell it. And now we can't, and I feel really gutted about it. Who are you? You the carrier?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Alrighty, no worries. Alright, blacksmith. Let's get some stuff sorted here. Wad.
Did you
Hey.
see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
No, sorry, I haven't.
There's one out on the road. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him,
Why don't you marry an
I'll
old
give you
woman?
some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
Sure, I can catch him, why not?
There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside the town.
Can I sell stuff to you?
Steal's good, but loyalty's better.
Sounds like Wald
I
is
was
important to you.
Denvir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
I don't know about that. You guys seem to place racism above that. Falkreath seems quiet.
Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had.
Okay, good to know. What do you
Looking
got to
to
sell?
protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yes. Blessed Steel Dagger. Oh, it's enchanted, so we can disenchant that? I think we've already got that enchantment, actually, so we'll just sell it. Sell all those. And apparel, what do we got to sell here? Some iron shields. Anything else? Misk, goat hide, horse hide. Wolf pelts.
See
Cool.
me at my forge if you need armor.
I wonder if we can improve our
Only a hearty
gear a
soul
little
looking
bit.
to protect yourself or deal some damage.
We got steel ingots. Let's grab. Let's grab 2 of those and see if we can do anything with those on the table here. Officer's helmet, fine. Well, that's a nice increase. Do that, and we'll do this as well. Cool. So slightly better armor. That's always good. I am really annoyed that Faendal's disappeared. That is really going to bug me. I suppose we'll know if he dies because we should get a letter from the courier saying, "Oh, you've inherited some money. Poor Faendal has died." Now, you were the guy who summoned me, weren't you?
Yes. What is it that you want?
You called me
Good
here.
to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
I got your letter. I'm Steve Rogers.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up.
You're
Go and
dodgy.
take care of it.
It will be done.
Good.
Does your inexperience make your job difficult?
Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the hold. Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk and ensures that my hold runs smoothly. Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
Don't tempt me, you're a jerk. How do you become a Jarl while so
My
young?
uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the hold, I now serve as Jarl.
Okay, suit
Execute
yourself.
every last bandit.
Who are
Spare
you?
no one.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
How do you feel about the war?
You mean Ulfric's so-called Stormcloak Rebellion?
Yeah, that.
The Nord Kings. Oh, excuse me, Jarls. They can't seem to control their own people, so the Legion has stepped in to keep order. Sadly, the Empire's stretched a little thin these days, and we've gotten very few reinforcements. So we've been forced to recruit locally. But rest assured, citizen, we'll put an end to this uprising, and things will get back to normal soon enough.
By back to normal, do you mean chopping off random people's heads that you just picked up in a bloody caravan? Because that's what happened to me. Yeah, we'll leave that. We know the answers to the other stuff, though. Ooh, we can take some of these. Potion of Mind Healing. Yeah, we'll take that. Read Deathblow of Eminat. We read that, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We've got Potion of Minor Stamina. We can take that too. Man, people are so nice. They just give you stuff. It's great. Okay, some random books there. Might be interesting to pick those and see what they are, but not right now. I just want to have a look around.
Whoever that might be.
Helvard. Okay, cool. Nothing in here of any particular note. Some little wizard man up there. Ooh.
I'm the steward here.
I'm hungry.
Here can sometimes act too quickly.
I'm looking for
Listen
work.
to
Got any
him.
leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on
Dragon.
the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Sure, I'll put it to the list. I don't think I'll be doing it anytime soon. Why is your cemetery so
Battles have
large?
been fought here over the centuries. Graves were dug and monuments built, and the town grew around these. In
Okay.
time, Falkreath came to be known as the Heroes' Graveyard. Many noble jarls and renowned warriors asked to be buried here. Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat, but the graves remain, reminding us of the one inevitable truth of life.
Fair enough. How long have you been a
It was
steward?
Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Sidgir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward.
Fair enough.
Sidgir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly.
You are a very honourable Dunmer.
May wisdom
Aye,
forever
aye.
light you. For Falkreath
Can I use this?
is just
I
one
don't mean to
more
kick you
war
off it, but I would like to use it if that's okay. Just want to take a look what we've got here. Robes of Minor Destruction. Let's do that. What else can we do? We could potentially enchant something that we do have. Maybe the helmet or the armor. With Soul Gem, Petty. 1 point. It's not really worth it, is it? Let's not do that. It seems a bit redundant. It does get our enchanting up, but that's not really going to help us much. What will help us, though, is probably going to the Alchemist, see if we can buy some health potions. Keeping ourselves covered that way, and yeah, hoping Faendal turns up at some point. What is this? Is this a shop? Is this the alchemy shop? Oh, it's a general goods store. Grey Pine Goods. I don't think I've ever been in here.
I can't believe we let provincials like you.
No, I have been here. You're a jerk.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Jeez. Hi.
Can I get you something?
Yeah.
Well, unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
Oh, nice. You're a Stormcloak?
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago.
How long has this civil war been going on?
Maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
Fair enough. You mentioned a brother. Who's he?
Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down
Met
on
him.
the river.
Met him. Nice guy.
If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know.
You could put it that way, I suppose, but
Steal anything
sure.
from my shop and you'll regret it.
The profiling. Good God.
Looking for some trinkets, odds and ends. That sort
Let me
of
just
thing.
sell some stuff to you, please. What can we sell to him? Boots, gold necklace, necromancer robes. Sure. Sell all those. Potions. We could sell some of these because they are actually poisons as well. So we might want to get rid of those. Yeah, we don't need those. Magicka, yep, cool, keep those. Minor Magicka, yep. Resist Magicka. Haggle for better prices, Strength's good. Potion of Berserker. Don't use two-handed, so we'll get rid of that one. Those are kind of good, but we probably won't use them, so we'll sell them. Books. What were we going to read today? I can't remember what it was. We read that one, didn't we? Yeah, we read that one. I don't want to read that one. I think we're going to read the Daedra one, so let's just clear ourselves of a couple of books here. And what do we got in here? Common Soul Gem, Dragonbone. Oh, that's right, I've sold everything out. Boo! Okay, never mind. I've kept the heaviest items on us, which is not ideal.
Don't mind Boland. He's young and gets riled easily.
I'm kind of annoyed that Faendal's just disappeared. That's really going to put a bit of a spanner in the works. Where is the alchemy place? Aha, here. Perfect. We've actually got many alchemy ingredients. Do we want to run around and grab a few? We've got some. Need some more Blue Mountain flowers though, so we should probably have a quick look around and see if we can find any.
The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Yes, who possibly could do that?
It's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked White.
Say you suggested you could, you really don't. Just let me show off, come on. Right, we've got all of this stuff. Let's go with... What was this? Corpse Light Farm. Who are you?
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Wow, okay. You just really don't want to talk to me. Any wheat? Wheat would be very handy. Some melons, we've got a chicken egg here. I might take that if I can. Harvest chicken nest. Yes, we can take that. I don't see any wheat, which is a bit of a shame. Who are you? Are you the corpse?
Falkreath is a hard place, and tending a farm...
Yeah, I think I spoke to you. You're not who we're looking for.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
Fine, it won't happen again.
Glad we straightened that out.
Wow. They really are very intolerant of that, aren't they? All the talk about the Dragonborn, they really don't care that much. Oh, that's a nice little watermill. Is he actually working, or is that just going to stop now? They're getting a decent amount of speed on this water wheel. Huh, we can ride it. Didn't even know you could do that. Cool, right, well let's have another look around and just kind of see what we can do here. Where is the carriage at all? There isn't a carriage. Maybe there isn't one to Falkreath. Huh. That's gonna suck. Maybe we can get away with going out the other side?
Nope, sorry.
Nothing. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the
We went in the Jarl's Longhouse.
his voice.
What is this? What's this place? The barracks. We don't need to go in there. Could go in Grave Concoctions. And then I think we should probably get a bed to rest in.
Don't let the
pretty
shop's
tired.
name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell.
Why name your store Grave Concoctions?
I know, it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke.
Yeah, fair enough. What have you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Sell those. What have we got in the way of ingredients? Just gonna take these two. Take some death bells. Because I think I've got some nightshade on me. Wheat would be good. Got wheat, and we want blisterwort. Or butterfly wings. Blue mountain fires will do. And blisterworts too. Cool. Can I possibly use your lovely alchemy table? Thank you very much. Don't mean to butt in, but I would like to use that. Fortify health. We'll do that, and then we want to get maybe restore health. What have we got? That's not going to put the price up. That's not going to put the price up. So let's just do those for now. And then those two together. And then resist magic. Let's go. Let's do that. Does give us a better potion, better selling potion. There we go, that's not bad. And we got any other ingredients, or is that everything? We do, we've got tons. Death Bell, Firemanshire, Nightshade Death Bell is good. Lingering damage, cool. So those are good potions too. Nothing on those. And those will be good too. Ah, apparently not. What are those two? Nope. Cool. I'll keep those ingredients on us. Sell the rest of these potions back to her.
Someone new? Take a look.
And that should make us a little bit of money. So damage health 1. Wow, that's not much at all. 5. Stamina, ravage that. See, do we need that? No, that's poison. We don't want that. Resist 4% of magic. That's kind of good. But we probably don't need that. Fortify health is good. Fortify magicka. Sell it. Sell that one as well. They're all good. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. Fine, fine. Sell. Sell that one as well. Keep those. I might sell 2 of those. We'll sell those. Cool. So we made a little bit of money back. Not much. We might have still made a negative loss there, but it is what it is. Right. As soon as we can't find Falkreath, can we get to the inn and have a sleep, and maybe we could bump into somebody there who might be a little helpful. Who are you, Nori?
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Good to know. Dead man's drink. This sounds like a place that has a side quest. Who are you? Double
Need
court.
something?
Can I make a request?
What can I do for you?
Sure, right now the red.
A fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
Sounds good.
Unless
Falkreath.
you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
Something about a burial?
Well, Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcade?
I can do that.
Right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
Yeah, that's an easy one to do. I'll be honoured.
Until next time.
Hey, Runil. That was much quicker than I expected. Like, dude, he was literally like 2 feet away from you.
He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
400 gold. Jesus, we should have been here from the start. These people were loaded.
I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was an Imperial plot, I tell you.
Says there's a plot against you?
Me against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial bastards are spying on every one of us.
Sound a little paranoid there.
Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter.
That's a letter.
Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are
Yes.
you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Laud's house and get that letter.
I'm not loyal to anyone, but I like the idea of breaking into Lord's house. It'll be done.
Good.
Cool.
Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all over this town.
Sure does. Who are you?
Sure spoke. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
I
Chilling
escaped
here.
fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim.
Yeah, that does tend to happen across Tamriel, doesn't it?
Drink
What do you
for
got
the
for
thirsty,
sale?
food for the hungry.
Are we hungry? We've probably got lots of food, haven't we? Oh, we got a decent amount of gold actually, haven't we? Let's get an apple pie. I'm all down for an apple pie. Let's have some potato soup and an apple pie.
Did you
I should be
gossip
well
in
fed.
town?
Well fed.
Well, I
Perfect.
wouldn't complain if we...
Oh, I'd like
Sure
to rent a
thing.
room,
It's yours for a
please.
day. I'll show you to your room.
Please
Right
do.
this
I don't know
way.
which one of these is mine. This one? Is this the one? Fancy one? Ooh, it is. Ooh, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm just
Let me
gonna...
know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah, no, we're good. A door would be nice. So we've not got a door here. Stealing. Boo. Okay, never mind. We'll just sleep. Let's have a decent sleep. Let's go for 14 hours. That's what, 6:30 in the morning? Maybe Faendal might drag his sorry ass into the bar so we can sell off some more stuff. But I'm not holding out hope. He seemed to have got lost when we crossed the river. Nope, still not here. Right, let's get some food in us. We are peckish. So I think we'll eat... Might as well eat these. These are very... I'm glad I can eat this stuff. Cheese bowls. Mud crab legs. Get those out of the way. Ultimate wine, sure. Salmon steak. Cool. All good. Here.
At some point we should hire Tekla on
Who are these people?
These graves hold the sons and
Oh,
daughters.
they're all just standing in one area. That was weird.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Thanks?
Be mindful.
I think? What a thing to say to somebody. Just instantly, you're as dumb as you look. I mean, there's tech that's available to you guys. That's something that we should probably learn about. Nords are not very good with tech, though, are they?
Disrespect.
Let's have a look at our quests, because we were supposed to steal the private letter.
The law, and you disrespect me.
Yep, sounds good. Oh, he's right there. We might be able to do this pretty quickly. Lord's house. Let's get ourselves inside. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. Okay, now I'm going. Bye. I just want to sneak in. Do we have to take our shoes and clothes off? Is that something we do? I think we can do that, can't we? Let's try it. If you're going to steal something, get naked. Oh. Backpack on. Backpack is necessary. But being naked? Good. Naked good for stealth. Let's get a quick save down.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here.
Okay. Right, he's just jumping on the bed. Okay. Maybe we wait an hour and try again. I'm assuming he'll get up and go to work. Yeah, he will. Okay, cool. So now can we go in? We can. So I'm interested to see what this letter actually is. I feel like it's paranoia from our friend here. Let's take all of that, actually. It's quite nice stuff. Stuff downstairs as well. Do we want to look at that? Read the private letter. Oops. Old friend, need all the iron ore you can dig up. Double my usual order. I know that the mine isn't as rich as it used to be, but I'll pay extra a lot. So there's nothing there that suggests that that is to the Jarl. That sounds like he's just a paranoid old man. Take the snowberries. Steal salmon steak. Yum yum yum. What do we got downstairs? More chests, that's always useful. Eat flour, don't mind me. Ah, there's a smithing book up there. Cool. Well, that's quite expensive. I can't sell it though, that's the only problem. Just eat all your food. Again, don't mind me. I'll take that, that's worth decent money. Blacksmith's potions. He's using performance enhancing drugs! What a fraud. It's been caught out. Right, that's everything that we probably can get from there, which is great. But the blacksmithing potion is actually kind of handy, because we can probably improve our stuff a little bit more now. Yeah, so we're all good there. Let's go meet our little friend in the pub.
Safe, I hope.
So if he's in the pub, is he? Is he just wandering around? No, he's in the pub somewhere. He's in here. Oh yeah, I'm naked. You're right, I should put on some pants. Let's put the amulet towers back on. And steel armor, there we go. Now we're looking a bit better. Deringir's house.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I was
Here's
young.
Lord's
What's
letter.
this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up? Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Lords smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work. Take this.
Oh, jeez, everyone's just loaded here. What exactly do you need from me?
You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard. Most of the townsfolk think it's the work of a corpse thief. The truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of Vigar, my own ancestor, dead for centuries now. He is also a vampire. My family is entrusted with keeping him buried.
Vampires, eh?
But recently, someone stole the ward stone, and Vigar escaped.
And you want me to find this, do you?
It's too late for the ward stone. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer great shame.
It sounds like a you problem, unless you pay me. I will see that Vigor is
Good.
destroyed, sure.
He
Well,
will
I'll
have
put it on
fled
there.
to gather others of his kind.
You said you were the Jarl once.
Aye, not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of my old age. Truth is, I found out about all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath. A few well-placed bribes, and they bought themselves some friends. Suddenly, the nobles are calling for a new Jarl. And all the while, their pockets are jingling with the sound of Imperial septons. They named me Thane. They got my nephew Sitgeir in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil, that one. Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all over this town.
Sure, buddy. We just take stuff? Oh, we can just take stuff from him now. He's friendly to us. Potion of haggling, we don't want that. We got any gold I can just take? Yeah, he seems quite happy with us just taking gold from him. Still, he was saying that all of his friends were bought, so probably having septums around is a pretty poor reminder that you are still kind of under the thumb of the Empire.
Be mindful. My maid Teak.
Right, what do we want to do? Do we want to get back to Whiterun? Maybe Faendal will show up there. But where do we get a carriage? Can you get a carriage in Falkreath?
Nope, sorry.
Nothing that way. I don't see a carriage anywhere. We might actually not be able to get a carriage.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Falkreath was once full of wanderers and
Yeah,
warriors like yourself.
That's definitely not got a carriage. Okay. Because we've got enough money to actually do up our house a little bit now. And then we can actually go the right way to...
What is it, Khajiit?
The right way to wherever we're supposed to be going. Helgen.
Stuck in the sticks with this crazy older woman.
No carriages? No carriages. Interesting. Very interesting. Oops. Creaky old thing. I mean, Helgen's there. What's the quickest way to Whiterun, I wonder? Yeah, fast travel's not available. I just want to place a location on it. Set destination, maybe? We zoom in on it, maybe we can get a better angle. Okay, let's just... Oh my god, like this... There should be an option for survival mode where if you want to make a marker, rather than just instantly fast travel, placing a marker should be the default. Let's see if we can find Faendal. See if this idiot's lost somewhere. Actually, what is actually set up as a quest at the moment? The Way of the Voice. I'm not really interested in that one at the moment. I'm just kind of exploring. Let's see what we can find. What is this place? A nice little house up here, so let's go check that out. If we can get around to it, would be very handy. Oh, there is a road here, so that's not too bad. There's a ruin too. I think this one is a Spriggan. I think. Let's get our Flame Atronach. Yeah, I've got a feeling there's a Spriggan or something in there. Let's check it out. Worst case scenario, we get our asses handed to us again. Peaks Shade Tower. Yep. 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 We need like resist poison as a potential enchantment. That's something we should probably look for. We'll unlock it, but we won't go in there. We'll leave the Spriggan be. Can we... No, we've got to go right up to it, have we? I'd like to unlock it without potentially getting our asses kicked. Okay, that's fine by me. We'll just unlock that for later. And we'll make our way, continue our way towards Whiterun. Because I think we're definitely going about this the wrong way. That is full of bandits. So let's sneak up here. Kind of get the drop on them. Let's get our Flame Atronach out again. Ah, they know I'm onto them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good luck. I think we can take these guys. Oh, jeez. I think we can take these guys. Let's get a quick save in. Jeez. Yeah, we got these guys. Nice. Let's get rid of these. Amethyst gold. Good value for the weight, so we'll take those. Not so much. Nice. Very quick and easy, that one. Fur armor, we'll take those. Fur shoes, take those too. Anything? Do we want to carry a bow? Dwarven arrows. I feel like we probably should at some point, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be doing much in the way of archery. There's that habit of sneaking back into like just sneak arrow, basically sneak bowsman, sneak archer, whatever you want to call it. But that's the default build, isn't it? And I'd love to go for something a bit more hands-on. Because I did do that for the... I went with magic, didn't I, for the Frank Castle playthrough on Twitch. And that was fun. I enjoyed that. It was different. Snowberries, I'll take snowberries. Thank you very much for that. Well, we'll take the leek too, actually, because that could be good for a little bit of soup. Although we are pretty good on food at the moment. Good. That disappeared. What was this? Exactly, this was Pine Watch. Let's catch these butterflies like the little small child that I am. What was the other one? Because they were the ones that give us the health potions, the monarch butterflies. See blue one. Come on, you got it. You got it. You got it. There we go. Yep, cool. Right. Onwards. Onwards. What a nice little... Is that a fox? That's a fox. Okay, cool. I don't need to panic about foxes. Hi. Ooh, adorable. You don't need to worry about foxes too much. Or wolves at this point. We are pretty good at kind of keeping them at bay. Even bandits, we seem to be, starting to get the edge on that, but it's when we get swamped that that's a problem. And we certainly don't have a good enough armor rating and weapon rating to be really messing with too many of those at one time. However, it's promising. We're making that forward progress, and that is what we want. Is there anything up here? This feels like there's a little path here. I'll have a look, why not? There is a mine here. Now what's our... We've got 45 carry weight. We could get some more ore to take back to Whiterun. That's never a bad thing, is to have some extra ore. What am I doing? I want the Flame Atronak. That's what I want. Some one-handed skill points. Hunting too. The deer hides, they're usually quite handy. Large antlers too. Yeah, steady progress. We're making very steady progress. But I'm kind of annoyed that Faendal's disappeared. I've mentioned that so many times this episode, but it's really annoying. Like, normally I wouldn't care. I don't normally have a companion with me, but the fact that... Oh, hello, who are you? What are you? A dog. Are you a hunter? It's the hunter's dog. Oh, okay, cool. That would explain why I couldn't talk to it. Yeah, no, it's different. Because they're such an integral part of your carry weight now, like losing a follower is just genuinely the worst. It's so... It just makes things so difficult. I'm almost on Riverwood already. I'm surprised at that. I didn't realise we were that close. So is that mine the one that's at Riverwood that we didn't actually look at the time? Yeah, I think it is. Well, we might finish at Riverwood then. We are getting towards the end of that sort of episode time, and it does mean we can do a little bit of smithing and crafting and potentially get another level or two and try and figure out where Faendal is, because if anything, he would have returned back here. And all I can think is I've accidentally hit wait here, and he'll probably turn up back at Riverwood, maybe? We'll check it out. We'll have a look. Then we can make our way back to Whiterun, and yeah, go from there. Let's get down here. We'll have a quick check around first, just to make sure. Yep. Looks like all the stuff's grown back, which is nice. No wheat, though. Good as here. Is Faendal just slumming it back here somewhere? Oh, my buddy, he's gone. To be fair, I spent like the last couple of episodes insulting him, so it wouldn't surprise me if he's decided to just bugger off with all my stuff, but doesn't stop it from stinging. Right, yeah, okay, well, let's go ahead into the inn. We'll grab ourselves a room for the night. It's kind of midday. We'll head in there for a drink. And we'll have a read of a book, because we had to look at the Daedra book, didn't we? So let's do that. Do you like me yet, Sven?
You're nothing but trouble.
Yeah, there we go. Fair enough. Okay. Let's get our book ready, shall we? The Book of Daedra. Little children's book for you. Azura, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in-between realms of twilight known as Moonshadow, mother of the rose and queen of the night sky. Boethia, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy, and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Clavius Vile, whose sphere is the granting of power and wishes through ritual invocations and pact. Hermias Mora, whose sphere is scrying of the tides of fate, of the past and the future, as read in the stars and heavens, and in whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory. Hircine, whose sphere is the hunt, the sport of Daedra, the great game, the chase, known as... Oh, yeah, the chase. It's on TV quite a bit, isn't it, over here in New Zealand? Known as the huntsman and the father of man-beasts. Good to know that Bradley Walsh is in the company of Daedra. Malakath, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse. And Mehrunes Dagon, whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. Nephala, whose sphere is obscured to mortals, known by the names Web-spinner, Spinner, and Spider, whose only consistent theme seems to be interference in the affairs of mortals for her amusement. Meridia, whose sphere is obscured to mortals, who is associated with the energies of living things. Moag Bol, whose sphere is the domination and enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and to bring mortal souls within his sway by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms. Nemira, whose sphere is the ancient darkness known as the Spirit Daedra, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits associated with spiders, insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures, which inspire mortals with an instinctive revulsion. Nocturnal, whose sphere is the night and darkness, who is known as the Night Mistress. Periite, whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of the believing, known as the Taskmaster. Sanguine, whose sphere is hedonistic revelry and debauchery and passionate indulgences of darker natures. And Sheogorath, whose sphere is madness and whose motives are unknowable. Vermina, whose sphere is the realm of dreams and nightmares, and from whose realm issues forth evil omens. Especially marked for special interest under the heading Malakath, you find a reference to Scourge blessed by Malakath and dedicated to the use of mortals. In short, the reference suggests that any Daedra attempting to invoke the weapon's powers will be expelled into the void streams of oblivion. Of the legendary artifacts of the Daedra, many are well known, like Azura's Star and Sheogorath's Wabberjack. Others are less well known, like Scourge. Who's that? Akhen's Hammer, Bane of Daedra. Yet though Malakath blessed Scourge to be potent against his Daedric kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands, that to serve as a tool for private war amongst caitiff and forsaken. Dusted Malakath cursed voice, such that should any dark kin seek to invoke its powers, that a void should open up and swallow the Daedra and purge him into oblivion's void streams. From thence to Pathlin back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. Very cool. I learned a little bit about the Daedra today, so that's good. That's good. So thank you again for being here for us. If you got through to the end of the episode and listened to the reading, I do appreciate it. And yeah, next episode we'll be heading back to Whiterun to hopefully improve our house a little bit and, you know, get Lydia a nice room. And maybe if we try and hire her, we'll see what she says, and maybe it'll reset Faendal back here. We might try that and just see if that works, because Faendal has just disappeared off the face of the planet at the moment, and I really hope he's not dead. But yeah, lots to do next episode, and then yeah, on to Helgen, I guess, because I'd love to get to the border again and see what we can do from there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again. Bye.
What is it, Khajiit?